So now we move on to making the calyx. So we do sometimes have access to like the real looking rose calyx cutters, and sometimes we may not have. So I have the closest, I mean this is not exactly the calyx look I would like on the rose, but then this is the one that I have. So I have cut out a pretty much thicker sheet of gum paste of the light green. I just added a little bit of the avocado green to the white gum paste to get this color. So then I kind of have it here. So what I'm going to do, get a ball tool and I'm going to expand it, because for this flower which is one like little big. Okay, so I'm just going to use a ball tool and kind of expand each of the petal, we could just call it. There are like 5 petals, right? Just run through the ball tool, just extend it outward. I'm switching on to the bigger one. So in the center also it will be thick. So I'm just thinning down the center so I get more space. So then I have something like this. Either I could use a craft knife or scissors. I'm just going to snip here. And do that to all the 5 petals of the calyx. And then I'm just going to make the other one a bit pointy and remove this particular shape. I'm just going to use a Dresden tool and start from the outward, from the pointy side, and then just drag it inside like that. So once you've done that, we could just stick that onto the flower at the base. I'm just going to have some glue just in the middle, and after knowing the positions where exactly I just want each of these petals to go around, I will add extra glue by opening it up on the flower. So I have the flower here. What I'm going to do is place this just in the middle of my fingers, and I'm just going to keep the center part in between these two fingers, which is the ring and the middle finger. So what I can do, find the center here and then pass through. So the wire just goes inside. And then I can just put it upside down. And because there's no glue here, I can open up. So the bottom will stick. Now if I feel like it is too long, I can just bring it up. So the excess here, that we can remove. We don't want it to be like too much on the flower. Just check for the size and just pull it up what you don't need. So it's going to obviously fall down because there is no glue. I'm just checking for the size. I feel like this is in excess. It's just, if it is not fitting, we could just snip it out as well. I'm just going to snip this one out. I'm just going to open each of them and then stick it. So once the glue is added, now you could just do a little bit of trying to work around on the calyx by just folding one or like two of the calyx just by half and then pulling it down. So it just curls back, folding it like that and also bringing it outward. So you could do that to just a few of them. If you don't want it to fall too much, then add some glue and just allow how much you would want that to bend backward. And some can be like this also. And some you don't have to do this step. It can just open out like that. And some can just stay on the top also. I'm just going to dust it up a little bit, just on the outside. So just have the petal dusts here. That's some dark green, the forest green and the apple green. I'm just going to mix the both. There's some brown also here. I'm just blowing it out so the green doesn't just stick onto the rose petals color. and some brown. Just go back to where we had pulled it back, right? Just get them all down. Just check how you're folding it back and make sure the calyx looks and stays in the position that you really want on the flower. So we are done with the calyx, and then I will catch you up in the next lesson where we're going to assemble it together with the leaf and finish making our rose.